Let's go looking for fossils on Redcar Beach. Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Brooke Johnson and I'm a geologist that studies rocks and fossils that are billions of years old. At the moment I'm back in the UK visiting family and I'm here in Redcar, which is where I grew up and where I first started looking for fossils when I was just a little kid. And these are Redcar rocks. And Redcar rocks are earliest Jurassic and they're on the North Yorkshire coast in Redcar in Cleveland. We've got a mix of limestones, ironstones and mudstones, and they have lots of marine fossils in them like those ammonite impressions there. The ammonites are mostly dissolved away and only their impressions are left because when all the rocks were folded and tilted up, all of the calcium carbonate was dissolved out. Some of them though are mostly intact, like this one here. It's been very weathered and this is in one of the limestone beds, and you can see those ring shapes are the eroded remains of fossils called Gryphea, which is a type of oyster, and it's also known as the devil's toenail just because it's got a weird shape. There's the insides of a big ammonite there and lots of Gryphea there that were sitting on the seabed. There's one with some nice imprint bits still left in. That would have been quite a big one, that. And that's in a shale layer. So you get these shaly mudstones in between limestones and ironstones, and there's a reason for that which we'll discuss in a bit. Here's some wood in one of the shales. It's that dark bit there, that triangular bit. And that tells us we're not too far from shore. There's another little bit of an ammonite. These are called arietid ammonites. And you can see some lovely bits of shell preserve there. There's another big bit of wood, and those white bits are calcite veins, and the wood's been carbonised, basically turned to a kind of hard coal mixed with calcite. And a lovely little ammonite impression there. You can see some nice costae there, which is what you call the little ridges. There's some more wood. That's a big bit there. And some of the big bits of wood I found on this beach that are preserved in the Jurassic rocks have been up to 3 meters long. And that's because a lot of these beds were deposited during storms. Like this bed of Gryphea, the devil's toenail there, you can see they're all higgledy-piggledy and wobbled and all over. The flat surface would have been sticking up into the water, but if we look sideways you can see they're all in one layer, that's this limestone, and then underneath it we've got the mud, and the mud was deposited when the water was slightly deeper and the limestone was deposited when it was shallower, and that's a storm deposit. And so we can see these on the beach here. These limestones form the ridges that stick up where the rocks have been tilted, where the softer mudstone gets eroded away. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Latest potatoes, bye bye.